A shoe is an incredibly simple looking item, which is actually a very complicated thing to make. Dr. Martens is a melange of British bootmaking and German ingenuity. We manufacture in Asia, we manufacture in Europe, we sell all over the world. What we rely on is accurate data transmission between all of those points.
We'll have quite a big product range. So we've got lots of materials, lots of different outsoles, lots of trims, lots of shoelaces. They all come in different colours.
We have something like 1,000 SKUs live on our system at any one period of time. Because of the seasonality, you're actually working on 3 seasons. At any moment in time, and this system could be calling up to 2,500 to 3,000 SKUs.
As our business started to grow, we opened up into new suppliers, and we realised that when we sent them that same information, either it wasn't complete, or it didn't make much sense, or it wasn't consistent. We had an increasing team based in Southeast Asia who don't have any access to our systems. We were struggling with the data management. We had various spreadsheets with different catalogues of trims in, and then hundreds, if not thousands, of emails. So if we got to the point where we were producing something in a factory and there was a query, sometimes it could take hours to actually get to the piece of information and figure out what had happened.
Choosing a new system is about giving the people who are going to use it the tools they need and actually the right level of detail.
We evaluated the marketplace, and of the 2 products that we looked at in depth, Siemens was far more suited to the direction we wanted to go in with our development.
Teamcenter gave us the greatest possibilities for a product lifecycle system. The ability to track samples, the costing system, a bill of materials for the factory. There is a line planning module as well, which will help other parts of the business and integrate other parts of the business.
We really wanted something that we could see, this is the discipline of how it works, and this is the structure, and this is the process. So that was the real thing that attracted us to Teamcenter.
Siemens Teamcenter has helped us to give the factories real-time communication with all of the changes that are tracked internally for Dr. Martens.
The aim is that we will have all of the information in one place, so any relevant documents, any relevant images can all be saved against the product. We've also got the version history, which was one of the key issues we had before. We're going to have visibility of data wherever we are in the world. Our teams in Asia, for the first time, will have live access to data instead of having to wait 8 hours for someone to come in the UK and answer a question. We're also diversifying the business into apparel and accessories, so also being able to manage those through an IT system, and basically having everything in the same place is going to be hugely beneficial.
We will have better definition. With the new system, we will have every component identifiable down to a supplier.
We can actually start measuring more things and putting in place more KPIs.
Already we've seen an improvement on the information, like the base information that comes to us for us to start building the spec, so that straight away is a time saving.
Teamcenter will up our competitiveness in terms of lead time and in terms of being able to innovate.
We like the engineering background from Siemens, and we could see the data structure quite clearly and how the process flow worked, which was something that we didn't get from the other solutions that we looked at.
Accenture have been brilliant. There has been a little bit of a voyage of discovery along the way, and they've been patient and they have been quick to respond and very professional.
With Accenture, they'd also got experience of installing the software and configuring the software and putting it into other companies. So they had an understanding of how the implementation process needed to work, and they've really sort of acted as consultants as to what the best practice is and how it works in other industries, so that we could learn from that.
Teamcenter is one of the things that will allow us to stay relevant, to stay competitive, because it will allow us to improve our speed to market. The Teamcenter solution will give us better planned, better executed, better defined product, which will allow us to work with our suppliers on their quality to ensure that what the consumer buys is better product.